Hey guys, so I just did a video about muscle building, right? I just did that video about protein and that keto puts us in an anabolic effect rather than catabolic, and you've got to find that perfect balance so you're in this homeostatic level and all this kind of stuff. But today I wanted to not just talk about muscle building, I want to talk about weight loss, because I hate talking about weight loss. You know why? Because keto adaptation is about total health. It's about being healthy. It's about finding your business. It's about having energy. It's about having state of mind, sense of awareness. That's what it's about. And clearly, I'm a freaking ex-pro skateboarder. I am no California tree hugging. No. But I digress. So, because I don't like to talk about weight loss, and I don't do that because, yes, you can lose weight on keto. Blah. You can lose weight. It's probably the best method to lose weight. If once you reach your highly adapted keto state, then you could do things like intermittent fasting protocols, which you guys know I'm against that too, because you try to do it too soon, and then you start to irritate your thyroid and reverse T3, and the hair gets all dried out and starts to fall out, and your hands get cold, and you're like, why? And I'm like, because contrary to what all these gurus say with the white chalkboard talking about intermittent fasting, if you got metabolic damage, you cannot fast. Because when you cut your food out, your body instantly thinks it's starving. It's not like, oh, I'm giving my body a break, yes, and so my liver and my kidneys and everything can... No. Your adrenals overtax because you're not getting the glucose. You're not getting the glucose. So then your adrenal starts to produce cortisol, and then cortisol starts taking you through a gluconeogenic effect. So what? You can raise blood sugar levels back up to normal, and then what happens? The metabolism cranks even slower. So the more that you take your calories down to lose weight, like I keep getting the HCG people, and I keep telling you guys, when a woman is pregnant, she's in, you're having osteoclast, the hormones that she produces is creating this osteoclast and osteoblast, and that's to break down the bone. Everything is in this cycle so the baby can grow. This is not healthy for a person to take their calories down to 500 calories a day, because if you have already metabolic derangement, doing that is going to crank down your shite even more. So what happens when people try to lose weight? They get constipated, and they don't understand. I'm like, you aren't eating enough food when you are at a deficit. You are not eating enough food as far as just like enough. You're not in ketosis. You're not getting enough glucose in. That's what I mean as a deficit in glucose. So you're not getting enough glucose in, so your body's like, okay, I'm starving, so let's crank down everything. Because you know what? Pooping takes too much energy. So let's just pack that shit up and get real blocked. That's what happens. You get like, douche. Okay? And then you have undigested food sitting in your belly. Why? Because it takes too much work to digest. And when you're chronically tired, that's the effect. Metabolic derangement. So, be very, very careful as to not do the HCG diet. You want to lose weight? Stop being in a freaking hurry. Yeah? Stop being in a hurry. What you want to do is pace your body out. Don't try to do the colonics and the freaking coffee enemas, because you are taking out beautiful wildlife out of your colon that you need. That is, I mean, you already have a candida overgrowth and you're trying to lose weight. How can you lose weight when you've got like this nasty bacteria growing, which is creating cortisol? Cortisol produces sugars, and sugar produces insulin, and insulin teaches you how to store and not to burn. That's the problem. You guys want the business? You have to change the business in the way that you guys think about food. A lot of people, your body is a reflection of who you are. So if you don't like your body, change your mind. So some of these trolls that are biatching, look at your body, okay? This is 47, and it has taken a lot of discipline and a lot of work to be in this homeostasis. I don't want to be breaking down too much, and I don't want cancer starting to go up too much. I don't want that. I want a nice balance. I want a lot of freaking energy. I want to have my hormones be in balance, and I want to be smart as a fox and fast as a cheetah. Even though I can't run, but it's still fast. So guys, be very, 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 very careful for weight loss strategies. The ketogenic diet can lose weight, but first, your brain has to get used to ketones. It doesn't know what it is. You have to develop the enzymes to break down the fat. You have to keep your cortisol and stress low. You have to heal any infection if you've got, like if your liver is running sloppy and the filtration system isn't working well. Anything that stresses your body is going to produce sugars and you can't lose weight. That's the problem. And then peristalsis, the breakdown of food, slows things down. You have to fix your body before a highly adapted keto state will arrive for you to get shredded. Be patient. Everyone can keto adapt. When people say, oh, there's different diets for different people. No. We are more alike, you guys, than we are different. Hi, guys. Yes, I have to throw those in because I get so super sarcastic, pedantic, and sardonic. I gotta like chill it out a little bit, remind myself to remain centered, and stick to the point. Your body is a reflection of your personality. So some people don't like my personality. I love my personality because you know what? I love my body. I love my body, so I love my personality. And the people that are drawn to me they get it. I'm like, come on guys, let's go. Because where I'm going to take you is the best place ever. Ever. Because it's not just about weight loss. Yes, you can lose weight. But your hormones get back in balance. This whole perimenopause, guys, you've got low T. I mentioned, your prostate growing and pushing on your bladder, and that's why guys are peeing 5,000 times during the night. And the guy's like, this guy writes me, he's like, oh, that's why I'm peeing all the time. I'm like, yeah, dude. Seriously. That's not pretty. People got a dysbiosis of the gut, they got leaky gut, they got loose stool, and the more I do the consultations and ask people, it's like they're either constipated, or they've got loose stool, or they don't even know because they drink coffee, and that's the only way they can freaking poop. So you don't even know. Take the coffee away that's overstimulating the adrenals, and now let's see what's going on with your bunghole. Yeah? Does peristalsis slow down? You want to stop this blood sugar dysregulation. Everybody I talk to is tired in the afternoon. Like less than 2%, 1% of people are managing to get through their afternoon. Like me, it's the afternoon. I'm jacked up on ketones. I haven't eaten for hours. I'm jacked. I feel great. I feel really cool. Yeah? Because my serotonin is balanced. Serotonin's made in the gut. You got leaky gut, your serotonin is... You don't make enough serotonin, you don't make enough melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that puts you guys to sleep, guys, girls, everybody. Keto is more than weight loss. The first stage of it is not about weight loss. It's about getting into ketosis. It's crossing that bridge over to keto land. Then you can start to create fat loss strategies to get shredded. Yes? Then you can start doing those types of things to get shredded and be in an anabolic state. So, how pray tell to do that? Well, obviously, you can go, there's tons of information out there now. There wasn't when I was around. Go try to experiment yourself. Make sure you don't have metabolic derangement before you start experimenting. Or you could come to me and do a consultation. I can really explain to you how the shite works. I do an extensive, I have a lot of questions. I go through a questionnaire and I find out if you guys have any metabolic derangement. If you do, I can start looking at your age, and I can look at your gender, and I can look at your fitness level. I can see if you're on any medications, because that's going to slow down the process. Like your liver is overworking. What time do you go to bed? What time do you wake up? These are the things that I find out to then later talk about weight loss strategies. Can you lose weight on keto? Oh, of course you can. Of course you can. And you can have the business. But it's not going to happen really fast, so just forget about that. Time is relevant. Relative. Some of you guys, I'm like, don't even think about weight loss for 3 months. You got a wedding to go to? Don't do the ketogenic diet. Because it might take you 3 months just to keto adapt. And then a year later, you're like shredded and you're like fit and you're energized and you've got mental clarity and you're like, damn, I was really just so obsessed with being this skinny little weight or super lean, and now it doesn't even matter because now for the rest of my life I am fantastic. Okay guys, that's it. If you want to learn more how to get into a state of ketosis, in my last video I showed my bone broth soup, which I should probably remind people of all my little tools. This is like my best supplement because the bone marrow is slowly cooked out and you have all these amazing medicinal properties in here, which is the reason why I don't push the supplements that much. Just make sure you get enough sodium, Himalayan salt, on your first stage of keto adaptation. And those blue light blocking glasses, do I have to remind you guys? Remind you, get those blue light blocking glasses because they work. And all you people whose sleep sucks, this is what's up. Yeah. It's amazing. They block the blue light, UV light. I've had like several videos on it now. For people who are like, oh, I sleep great. I'm like, well, do you wake up tired? They're like, yeah. I'm like, no. That's not enough cortisol in the morning. Your hormones are still jacked. Get on these puppies. These were like $6.99. Want to learn more? Go to stephanieperson.com or Stephanie the Business Person on my fan page, and I'll answer your questions. Or you can go to Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram. That's it, guys. Yes, you can lose weight on keto. Yes, I hate talking about it. Can I help devise strategies to have you lose weight? Yes, but we're going to get you healthy first. And we're going to get you excited about life because you guys are depressed. Some of you. Peace out.